This brief video will explain how to read and interpret the Health Reconnected Space-Time live feed. For the best user experience, we strongly suggest you review the Space-Time Technology press release document as it establishes the terminology used in this how-to video. Space-time math is created by 12 overlapping cyclical patterns. Those 12 patterns have been organized around the space-time clocks. See that each clock has 3 inner hands and 3 outer hands. As the hands on each clock rotate through time, they create a pattern of predicted alignments. These predicted alignments guide our individual and collective experiences with absolute mathematical precision. When one or more hands on a clock align, their frequencies will constructively combine to create an amplified effect. This amplified effect will be experienced in one of two ways, either noticeably pleasant or noticeably unpleasant. Above each clock, there is a graph that displays every combination of alignment that will happen within a 24-hour span of time. Each graph has a vertical time bar that highlights when alignment is happening. These time bars are synchronized to universal time. The letter combinations displayed on the vertical axis of those graphs reveal the 15 possible hand alignment combinations. These 15 combinations are organized with the weakest alignments at the bottom and the strongest alignments at the top. This arrangement helps each user gauge which alignments will be more noticeable and which alignments will be more subtle. The yellow rectangular display interconnects the clocks, alignment graphs, and quadrant guides together. Within this larger display, there are 6 smaller horizontal displays. Straddling each horizontal display is an uppercase or lowercase letter. The uppercase letters relate to the outer hands of the clock and match the color of the hand they represent. The lowercase letters relate to the inner hands of the clock and match the color of the hand they represent. If there is a rose-colored box over the uppercase or lowercase letters, it alerts you to a current hand alignment. These alignments can also be confirmed by the clocks or alignment graphs. These rose-colored boxes were included to warn its users when an amplified alignment is happening. Knowing the strength and length of these predicted alignments empowers each of us to confirm for ourselves what truly determines our pleasant and unpleasant life experiences. See that status bars have been positioned above and below the 6 horizontal displays. The blue status bar is positioned above the display and flows left to right. The purple status bar is positioned below the display and flows right to left. When a status bar completes, it will reverse direction and color, indicating a polarity flip. It's important to know that each status bar flows at a different rate. The uppercase M will flip polarity once a year. The lowercase m will flip polarity every 7.5 days. The uppercase E will flip polarity every 6.5 days. The lowercase e will flip polarity every 3.5 hours. The uppercase p will flip polarity every 12 hours. The lowercase p will flip polarity every 15 minutes. If there is a hyphenated box around the uppercase or lowercase letters, it alerts you to an ongoing polarity flip. These polarity flips create unseen agitations that activate our defensive biology without our permission or consent. The more uppercase and lowercase letters with hyphenated boxes around them, the more likely defensive reactions become. These hyphenated boxes were included to help everyone better understand why different days and different times seem more frustrating or challenging than other days and times. We will now discuss the 4 segments within each horizontal display. The outer 2 segments display the quadrant color and the letter of the shape the clock hand is aligned with. If the middle segments are blue, it directs you to use the blue masculine quadrant guide to determine where the outer segments will affect the body. If the middle segments are purple, it directs you to use the purple feminine quadrant guide to determine where the outer segments will affect the body. The number combinations within the blue and purple middle segments relate to the wavelength of the governing frequency. If the number is larger, it relates to a slower acting frequency. If the number is smaller, it relates to a faster acting frequency. These numbers were included to help you better understand why certain days and times seem more productive or faster paced than other days and times. The numbers displayed in the human silhouettes confirm what quadrants of the body are currently being tested by the 12 hands of the clocks. These number displays were included to help everyone better understand why certain areas of your body will feel more noticeable depending on the day and time. Now that you have a basic understanding of how the space-time live feed works, we strongly recommend that you get in the habit of checking it often. This live feed was designed to help you better understand what's causing your frustrations, unpleasant experiences, and ongoing health concerns. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on upcoming alignments and polarity flips, as well as direct access to our growing library of how-to videos and live chat support groups. Thank you and have a great day.